Welcome back to this screencast series on the Greek text of 2 Clement. This time we're going to discuss 2 Clement 2. Ephrantheti stira heu tiktusa, rexan ke baesan, heuk odinusa, hatipala ta tekna, tes eremu, malon tes echuses tan andra. That was here through here. Ephrantheti, first word, rejoice. It's a aorist passive imperative. Ephrantheti, second person singular. Ephrantheti, rejoice. Stira, heu tiktusa. Rexan, ke baesan. Rejoice. Stira, in English, like our English word sterile. Stira is a barren woman. Stira, heu tiktusa. Barren woman, one who does not bear. Tikto. This is a feminine aorist participle. Barren woman who does not bear. Rexon, ke baesan. Cry out, shout out. Heuk odinusa. Once again, addressing the barren woman who does not bear. Cry out, shout out. She who does not have labor pains. Once again, referring back to the barren woman. Once again, an aorist participle, just like tiktusa. Why should she shout out? Hatipala ta tekna tes eremu. Because many are the children of the eremu, of the barren woman. Malon tes echuses tan andra. Rather than malon it's setting up a contrast here. Malon tes echuses tan andra. So the barren woman here is being told to cry out and will have labor pains. She who does not have labor pains, because she will have many children, and actually more than malon tes echuses tan andra, the one who has the husband. Ha'ipen. Now, this whole bit here at the beginning has been a quote from Isaiah 54. And so now the writer is going to comment on the text. When it says ha'ipen here, he's now going to refer back to part of the text. And the part he's specifically referring to is the first part, ephrantheti, stira heu tiktusa. So, in commenting about that, let's put this in brackets here. He's going to say, Hemas ipen. He speaks about us. Stiragar en he ecclesia, hemon pratu dathene of te tekna. He speaks of us. For stira en he ecclesia, hemon. For barren was he ecclesia, hemon, our church. Pratu dathene of te tekna. Before, pratu dathena, before children. This is the tekna is the subject of this infinitive here, accusative subject. Before the children were given to her. Dathene being a passive infinitive. So then we've got stiragar en he ecclesia, hemon. Barren was our church, pratu dathene of te tekne, before children were given to her. Hadeipen. Now he's going to move on to another part of the quote. Hadeipen, baesan, heu odinusa, cry out, O one who does not have labor pains. So this right here, once again, is part of the quote. It's commenting on it. Say, tuta legi. It says this. Tas prasevkasemon haplos anaferin prostantaan mehos he odinusa inkakomen. Our prayers, haplos could mean simply, here might mean sincerely. Our prayers sincerely to be brought up or to be sent up to God me hos he odinusa en kakomen. Now, how does that work? So, how does this connect to the rest of the sentence? Well, if we just keep going, we see here it's not as those who have labor pains, let us be negligent. All right, so what's going on here is think of this this part right here, this hos he odinusa, as a parenthetical, or maybe it's best to put a comma here, because it's actually saying here, me kakomen. This me goes all the way to in kakomen. Let us not be negligent. This is a looks like a hortatory subjunctive here. This is a first person plural. Let us not be negligent as those who experience labor pains. In what way? This actually completes the first part of the sentence. Let us not be negligent in offering up our prayers sincerely to God. So, tas prosafkes hemon haplos anaferin prostantaan me hos he odinusa in kakomen. Let us not grow weary, or let us not be negligent in offering our prayers up to God. Ha de ipin, once again, he's now going to talk about another part of the quote. Hati palata tekna tes eremu malone tes ekuses tan andra. So, the quote goes from roughly there to there. Hati ipin. Now he says, Hati palata tekna tes eremu malone tes ekuses tan andra. Because many are the children of the barren woman more than the one who has the husband. Since epi eremos edaki ina apatu theu hala ashemon nunide pestev santas pliones economata ton dacunton echin taan. Since she seemed desolate, or she seemed to be desolate from God, our people. That's weird. So since our people seemed to be desolate, seemed to not have any children, but now, nunide, believing, we have become more, we have become greater. Ton dacunton echin taan. This genitive right here is there to be a contrast, just like before, where we have malon a appear to show that we're making a contrast. Palata teknu tes eremu malon a tes ekuses tan andron. Down here at the bottom with ton and dacunton, those who seem to have. What's going on there is it's just using simply a genitive to set up this contrast here. So since the people, or since our people seem to be deserted, left desolate from God, something like that, but now, believing, we have become greater than those who seemed to have God. Ke hetera de graphe legi, hati uk elthan, kalesa de keus, ala hamartolus. And another scripture says that uk elthan, kalesa de keus, ala hamartolus. This is from the Gospels. This is a quote once again. Uk elthan kalesa de keus, ala hamartolus. This is from the Gospels. Because I did not come to call the righteous, but sinners. So in another scripture says that I did not come to call the righteous, but sinners. Tutalegi, he says this, hati di tus apaluminus sodzin. He says this because it was necessary to save those who were, or those who are perishing. This right here, this tous apalumenos, this is a participle form of apalumi, to be destroyed, or to destroy. Palumenos, this would be a middle passive form, because it is necessary to save those who are perishing. Ekina gar estin mega kathamastan, uta estota steridzin, alata piptanta. This, gar estin, for this is great and amazing, not to steridzin ta hestota, not to strengthen those who are standing. This goes back to that quote about, or from the gospel. It's not to strengthen those who are standing, not to call the righteous. Allah ta piptanta, but to strengthen those who are falling, those who are sinners, those who are apalumenu, those who are being destroyed. Hutos ke ha Christos ethelisen sose ta apalumina, ke esosen palus, elthon ke kalesas hemas ede apalumenus. So, also the Christ desired to save the ones perishing, or the things perishing, here switching into neuter. And he saved many. Elton ke kalesas hemas, coming and calling us, Ada apalumenus, while we were already perishing. Ada apalumenus. While we're in the middle of perishing, he comes and he calls us. Thanks for watching this video. Stay tuned. We'll have one on 2 Clement, section 3, soon.